What's up, yo? Alright, yeah, so like I stated before, I am transitioning female to male, or identify as female to male transgender, but I do just go by male pronouns, or y'all can call me Court, KJ. My full name is Courtney Casey. That was the name I was given at birth. That's the name I'm keeping. Yeah, shout out to my parents for a cool ass name. Let's see. Why did I choose to live my truth? That's the real question. That's the reason why y'all quit. That is the reason why you guys clicked that video. Click this video. Right. So this is the reason why. It's not no deep ass story, I wasn't, I didn't go through no traumatic stress, I didn't have, a hard time, but I did live a good life. My parents gave me the best life, I didn't, grow up in abuse or some type of depression or anything. I did have a lot of questions, or I did do a lot of things that maybe were the reason for why, like me not saying much or expressing myself the right way. I guess if that makes sense to you guys, it makes sense to me. But anyways, excuse me, I guess I started to feel different, or like I wasn't like the regular girls or anything around me my age. Around the 5th grade, I noticed like all the girls were playing like girly games or like braiding each other's hair at recess, and all I wanted to do was play football and play basketball, play in the dirt and do all the stuff the boys were doing, and the girls would make fun of me like, oh, you're a boy, and I didn't like playing with dolls, I didn't like girly colors, and I just remember thinking like, why do I look like a girl, but on the inside I feel like a boy? And I never really understood that, but I never, maybe people called me a tomboy, so I was like, okay, I'm just a tomboy, I'll just go with that, I like that. Started going through middle school and was just like, okay, I guess I'll be a lesbian, be a stud or whatever, all that stuff. And I was just like, okay, that didn't feel right either. Around like 8th grade, I discovered on YouTube a channel like 7 Trans Guys, and I had seen that and I was like, wow, like I felt like that was something I identified with. I felt the same way they felt, like it felt like home, it felt something like it was common. And at first, like, I didn't really know much about it, and I was scared because I did grow up in a Christian household, but my parents didn't really like make it seem like any of that stuff was wrong, but I just personally wasn't sure of it and wasn't really too fond of trying to dip myself into something I wasn't too sure of. And plus the church that we were at, and like the roles that my family had in the church, I just didn't want too much going on, too much stress. It was just too much at the time. And it just wasn't really known to people. I didn't just know that people would accept me, so I just didn't want to do that and stress myself out, stress my family out. I was too young at that time to really understand it, I felt like. So I just didn't really say much. Then I came out to my parents, 8th grade, like I said. And I remember having a talk with my dad, and he had mentioned it to me, and I like disregarded. I was like, nah, like I just like girls, I'm a lesbian, blah blah, whatever. And I disregarded it, and I just like never really said nothing about it, but it's always in the back of my head, and I've always thought about it. So all through high school, dated girls, identified as lesbian, I guess you could still say that. And then it was still bothering me, still researching it, was still in the back of my mind, never really went away. Then I joined the military, and I seen a new lifestyle, and I've experienced a lot, and was on deployment, and I realized like, wow, like this is like really me, like this is what I want to do, and like this is how I want to live my life. I can't live my life as like somebody who's sheltered and want to please everybody else. I have to live for me and live in my truth and my happiness. And at that time, I was dating someone, and I had brought it up to her, and she was like, she just shot it down, and she was like, nah, I want to be with a woman, and you're a girl, and that's wrong, da da da. Like, you should know that you're a Christian, blah blah. So I just like disregarded it. I was like, I mean, like, dang, like I love this girl, like I want to be with her, and whatever, all that good stuff. So I just disregarded it, and I just, at that point, like, I felt like that's when my life took a turn for the worse. When I just stopped researching about it, stopped thinking about it, and became really depressed, started doing outrageous stuff that now I'm kind of trying to recover from now. And it's like, I'm glad that I'm going through the process now, and I'm me, and I'm able to be me. So that's around, sorry about that, guys, my phone died, but yeah, so that was like around 2017 when I first brought it up to the first girl I was with at the time. And then I had just stopped really thinking about it, and like was just trying to make that relationship work and just, you know, do whatever I could do for that relationship. Still was going through a hard time, was pretty depressed, still making really outrageous choices that, you know, weren't right for me and the life I wanted to live. So ended up breaking that relationship. We ended up going our separate ways. She went wherever she's at now, and I'm here where I'm at. And I met someone new, and we're still together now, and we'll do a whole video about that soon. So if you guys want to see that video, put some comments, give this video a lot of thumbs up, likes, share this video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Please show mad support, mad love. I'm trying my best with this journey. I just want to share a positive message and show that, you know, that they're in the Black community, that, you know, we can support each other in any aspect, you know, of anything. But then let me get back to my story. So yeah, the girl I'm with now, she helped me accept myself and understand that the life that I'm living now was the right life for me. She helped me find the right doctors to get diagnosed with gender dysphoria. Then I got my prescription started in January, on January 4th of this year. And in, I think, 3 days, I'll be 9 months on testosterone. So that's a big plus. Then I also have surgery coming up in 26 days on the 28th. I'm gonna do a video for that. Gonna do a whole video for my military process. So if you guys wanna see a video for that, put it in the description box below. Just support all the videos I do that are coming up. I'm gonna push out a lot of videos. I have a lot going on right now, so just please everybody be patient. But yeah, that's pretty much my story. I told you guys it wasn't deep, it wasn't too much, but I appreciate you guys supporting me. I love you guys, and yeah, peace.